Network Entertainment.
This episode of Tunay na Rider is powered by Castrol.
What makes Castrol the number one selling lubricant brand?
Castrol is constantly improving its products to deliver the best performance each and every time. It's down to Castrol determination to continue to improve their products, which make the best solution for all scooters and motorcycles.
The world's number one selling lubricant brand for two-wheeled vehicles, trusted by MotoGP teams.
All right, we are here on another episode of Tunay na Rider.
Welcome.
Hey, so with me as always, King Senko, and our guest is someone who's been here with us, supporting us. I don't even know how many more episodes he's been on, but he's the reason we've got the Tunay na Rider underwear,
Brief.
the brief, and he's also the reason why there are a lot more safe riders in the Philippines.
Yeah.
We've got none other than the
Mr.
Jerry.
Oh, Mr. Jerry Cheng Jr. from Chigi Philippines.
Kala ko iano natin back and forth eh.
Okay. Jerry, nandito ka ngayon. Bakit nga ulit, bro?
Well, I got invited.
Oh.
Thus, we are actually going a step further
Oo.
with Tunay na Rider. Back then,
He's gonna put a ring on it.
then we actually sponsored you guys a bunch of underwear. I have no idea. I think it was 300 plus. I think.
Thank you, Macbeth.
Yeah.
Macbeth pa yun. Pero ngayon, iba naman.
Ibang brand na tayo.
Ibang brand ang nire-represent ni Jerry ngayon. Jerry, we're gonna have a partnership and we are really, really proud to announce it on this episode. Dito sa partnership na to, iba ano-ano nga yung mga mangyayari dito?
Well, first off, I want to say na, Tunay na Rider, we are we're very picky about who our partners are.
Mm.
The people we work with are brands that we like, are brands that
We use.
because, I mean, tunay. Diba?
Oo.
Authentic, diba? Mahirap mag-support ng brand na binigyan ka lang ng pera.
Just
or
because.
Just because. Actually, a lot of the stuff that we use on Tunay na Rider are things that we buy.
Oo.
Diba?
Totoo naman.
Or, syempre, may discount.
Mm.
Pero binibili rin natin as Tunay na Rider. So, Chigi is one of those brands, no? Along with Castrol, and Cardo, and Shark helmets. These are brands that we use. We don't scrimp on, right? Their quality, we've tested it, we've used them, and I don't know how long have I had my Chigi.
year na ata.
Mag-iisang taon na rin yata sa'yo yun, bro.
Yeah, I've had my Chigi for a year on my 40-year-old bike. I have no issues with it. I love it. It really helps me every day, every time I use that bike. So
Kaya nakapasa sa'yo yung idea na pumartner si Chigi with Tunay na Rider. Ganun ba yun?
No, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit about influencers and like the business of influencing, right? And content creators. The challenge is, and we're very lucky, I guess that, or maybe it's not lucky, but I would say us at Tunay na Rider, we're entitled, right? Because we get to do this for fun.
Oo nga. Parang
Right.
tayo nagtitrip-trip.
We get to do this for fun, and we're lucky that we've got partners who are our friends.
Mm.
These are all our friends, right?
Yeah.
Join us for the fun. If your day job is creating content, and it's a hard job,
Yeah.
it's a hard job doing this nonstop. You create content, King, but that's not where you make your money, right? You're not gonna go hungry if you don't create content.
Yeah.
We've got like Boy Ambush, who was on Mr. Ambush, who was on the show, who is still a Lala Move and Panda
Rider. Oh.
and he still creates content. He's got alternative sources of income.
Yeah.
But if all you do is create content, there's a certain bias and skew that you have inherently because
Kailangan
your
ibenta mo eh.
livelihood depends on it. I'm not casting any judgment
Yeah.
on people, right? But I'm just saying that if your livelihood is dependent on the sponsorships and the partners that you have, then there will be a skew. No. And again, we're entitled. We are blessed. We get to do this for fun. And we get to pick who we work with. And that's why we work with Macbeth. We work with Chiggy.
Ito yung mga ginagamit kasi natin.
Ginagamit natin. And they're good people. They're a friend of ours. We hang out. It's not like
pure business.
It's not like a contract. No. So I just want to say this is the first episode where we're doing something like this, where we're announcing a partnership. And I want people to understand how we pick partners, right? Because we have had people approach us and they're like, hindi ko ginagamit yan eh. Like, I would rather buy a helmet that I use regularly than be paid to promote one that I don't use.
Yeah.
And that is because I'm fucking entitled. Right? I can afford to eh. You can afford to.
Yeah.
That's a long way of introducing how we come up and we decide who we work with.
Oo nga. At saka, apart from that, Iba, tunay na rider tayo eh. We wanna be responsible on the road. We wanna promote safety. Diyan pumapasok si Chiggy. Diba? Jerry, paliwanag mo naman sa amin, ano nga ulit yung flagship product ni Chiggy? At paano to nakakatulong na maging safe tayo as riders out there?
Okay, so first of all, Chiggy was started in pretty much parang pioneer countries is like Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, and China. So we were, I think, the second country to adapt it, second or third. It was a Kickstarter.
Oh,
Chiggy came from a Kickstarter, basically.
Like literally from scratch.
Yeah. So ngayon, si Chiggy, as a brand, we like to pioneer things. So we like, quote unquote, to invent what riders didn't think they needed. Yan. So our flagship right now is the AIO5 Lite SRS, or basically the all-in-one light.
Yun yung AIO5, no?
Yeah, smart riding system.
What do I have installed on my
It's
Helix?
the same. It's a flagship.
AIO5 Lite SRS or smart riding system.
Yeah. So yung AIO5, the 5 in the number stands for the 5 major features niya.
Kumbaga yun yung talent ng produkto eh.
Which is first is the Apple CarPlay. So we all need that for navigation right now. Second is the dash cams, the front and rear. Third, yung dashcam kasi, personally, I use it as a rear view mirror. And yung third function niya is a blind spot monitor. Not all, actually, tayo lang may ganun.
Aaron Palabyab attested to that. Ang dami na niya nagamit pero tayo lang yung may ganun.
So blind spot monitor. Then the fourth function is also a camera-based function, which is a sentry mode na if let's say you've left your bike sa parking lot and someone touched it, alam mo na, if we have quite some good bikes like sabihin 1250 or Panigale, people would alam mo yon, minsan
magpapapicture,
uupuan. So yung sentry mode natin or parking mode sa Chiggy unit natin would activate the moment it senses na ginalaw yung bike, even if the bike is turned off.
So, security.
Security. And it will record for 1 minute.
Right.
So, yung 1 minute na yan, it can be viewed. It will notify you once you get to your bike na movement has been detected. And do you want to check the footage or not?
Okay. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I found poop in my scooter.
Oh, yung Helix?
No, in the electric scooter.
Okay.
In the Horwin EK3, because there are cats in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
So I have that, like, those spiky things that I put on seats. But the scooter, I just leave the seat up. So the cat's like, you think you're smarter than me? So it freaking pooped in my scooter. Inside.
Ng glove
kung saan
compartment?
yung under seat.
Yeah.
Kung saan yung raincoat ko. And my other stuff, nakakainis pare. So, I'm wondering now, so I know which freaking cat it is. If I had the Chiggy installed on the scooter, ramdam niya ba yung kahit pusa yung naggalaw?
Ito. I'll give you a description about the sensitivity. So, we have 3 sensitivities for parking sensors. Yung low requires you to actually move the bike or malaglag siya.
Madrop.
Yeah, madrop. Yung medium, magalaw lang, masakyan. Yung high sensitivity, redondo ng ibang pipe inside an enclosed garage, madidetect niya as vibration.
So yes, yung pusa mo, ramdam yun ng sensitive.
But, may caveat yan.
Battery.
Exactly.
But it's an electric scooter.
Well,
so
walang caveat.
no issue there.
So, ayun, that's the 4th function. Yung 5th is tire pressure monitor. And, well, it monitors temperature as well.
Not just pressure.
So, we've had lots of clients who thanked us na I didn't know I was running at 9 PSI na pala.
Kalat sana ako kung walang
Pero
ganyan.
the heat, lalo na when you're on a big bike, no, and you're running fast, crazy. Nagugulat ako. I never knew that those tires would get that hot. And the impact on tire pressure is huge.
Ang variable niyan siguro parang nasa 1 to 5 PSI ang pwedeng madagdag sa...
So nalaman ko lang dahil sa Chiggy.
Yeah. Plus, another, well, it's pretty much hindi naman siya useless fact. Yung nakikita nyo sticker sa gilid ng swing arm ng bike recommending tire pressure, that is supposed to be taken at low temperature or at resting temperature. So, let's say nag-ride ka, like nag-expressway ka, you stop in a gas station, magpapahangin ka, and nakita mo na ang recommended is 36. That is 36 cold, not 36 hot. So normal for a tire to go up to 38 and 40.
Yeah.
Pag mainit. So ayun, ang laking tulong ng tire pressure.
Actually, kasi 'di ba air when you introduce heat, nag-expand.
Yep. So okay, I mean I don't want to do spread fake news, no. Does that mean if I'm coming from a ride and I pull up into a gas station, I put air inside, I should add a little bit more?
I do that.
You put like a couple of PSI higher? 1, 2 higher?
Yeah. I do that. So, currently right now, sa Italjet dragster ko that I brought here ngayon, ang recommended pressure was 28-29. Pero, nakita ko siya ngayon, nag-32 siya, I leave it. Like, it's normal.
Baka pagbalik mo, 29 na ulit siya.
Pagbalik ko, 29 na ulit siya most likely. So, yeah, pressures you see sa bike nyo are taken at low pressure or basically cold temperature.
Tsaka ano yan, nagbabago-bago, okay, magtataka.
And that's also helpful if you off-road.
Yes.
And you change the tire pressure regularly, no?
Okay. With our experience, no, ang dami nakapagkwento sa akin, especially si Aaron Palabyab who frequently goes off-road. Marami sa mga tropahan niya, after mag-off-road, syempre, nagdi-deflate sila ng tires, bahagya, di ba? Nakakalimutang mag-air up pag nasa kalye na. Having Chiggy.
Yep, that's me. May warning.
That eliminates that guessing game na ngayon na every time na underinflated ka, may low pressure value eh. Ipapaalala niya ngayon sa iyo.
So, okay. Sometimes when you go off-roading, you really decrease the pressure.
Yeah.
Is there any way to like change the alarm?
Yeah. Yung low pressure value mo, bababaan mo lang din.
What's good about our system, unlike other tire pressure monitoring system.
Or can I snooze the alarm?
Yeah, you can.
Pwede.
So unlike other tire pressure alarms na you set ano yung low pressure, ano yung high pressure alarm, ito individual. So you can set a different value for the front tire na low pressure, and you can set a different value sa rear tire for the low pressure alarm.
Yeah.
So different, kasi different naman talaga yung pressures natin. Different din yung low and high pressure alarms natin.
Oh, sa harap at sa likod.
And
okay.
we are the only brand to do it.
Oo nga.
Different.
Even yung mga OEM walang ganun eh.
Mm-mm.
Right. Okay, Jerry, napag-usapan na natin yung importansya ng pagkakaroon nito, no? Syempre, apart from obviously, yung dashcam.
Yeah.
Speaking of dashcam, we will have a segment through this partnership weekly kung saan magre-react tayo sa mga fan or sa mga customer submission natin.
Yeah.
FYI guys, ang nag-handle po ng Chigi Philippines Facebook page ay si Jerry. Constantly nakakatanggap po yan ng mga video submission ng mga customers namin na, you know, the good, the funny, and the ugly na kayang i-capture ng camera. Isa na nga dyan, Zeke, let's put this one, kuha siya ng dealer natin, saan nga?
Sa Bacolod.
Sa Bacolod.
So it's a Garage Monkey.
Oh, si Garage Monkey, they went out for a ride, 2 big adventure bikes.
Yeah.
We find it funny kasi sila mismo natatawa rin sila doon sa nangyari sa kanila. Domino effect. Ito ang mga kayang i-capture ng Chigi AIO5. Okay. So huminto. Nag-side stand. Parehong bike.
Naka-side stand ba?
Yeah, nakapatay.
Duda namin. Downhill to. Boom. Bagsak si bike number 1. Si Tropan tutulong. Boom.
Hindi naka-gear.
Bagsak din. So yung mga ganyan, alam mo yun, di ba? If you're claiming an insurance, syempre, mag-fill out ka pa rin naman ano nangyari dun.
Bobo.
Self-accident, pero may added proof ka.
No, hindi, walang malicious intent, di ba?
Hindi mo sila piniperahan.
Hindi, ito yung proof na bobo ako eh, di ba?
But one more thing, those kinds of events, yun yung mga hindi mo nakukunan na GoPro or any action cam.
Kasi normally, pag guminto ka, wala nang mangyari. Patayin ko na. Diba? Yung AIO5 mo, continuously, nagre-record. Apart from that, we have another video here.
Wait, sandali. So part of the partnership is not just reacting to the videos, right? Because these videos, you can learn something from it.
Of course.
And, I've seen that happen so many times on rides. So, one time, yung kaibigan ko, biglang nahulog sa bangin.
Yeah.
Biglang nawala siya sa kalsada. And nakita namin. And like, where did he go? And all of us, sa Taranta. There were about 3 of us. We got off our bikes and all of the bikes fell one at a time.
What?
Because hindi na side stand.
Ganun na ganun. Sa Taranta.
Sa Taranta. Pero ito hindi Taranta. But what I'm saying is, what can we learn from it? Is really, when you are stopping and something happens, make sure to take care of yourself first. Make sure your bike is in gear. Make sure the side stand is down before getting off to help somebody else.
Correct. Ayun. Isa yan sa mga matututunan natin each week dahil marami kaming mga captures ng ganyan. Lalo na yung mga everyday riders na nakaka-capture ng mga nangkakat sa daan, mga ganyan, o yung mga kailangang maplakahan in case na magkaroon ng sagian.
Alien abduction.
Yan, mga ganyan.
Mga ganon, diba?
Kaya ng motor mo yan.
Kung nakakita ka ng white lady.
Yeah.
Oo nga. Okay, Zeke, we have another video here. Jerry, kwento mo naman to. Paano mo natanggap tong video na to?
Anong video ba yan?
Yung sa SC Tex.
Okay. So, itong BMW rider na to, basically, he submitted the video to us, yung dumulas na may bus. So, nasubmit sa amin to, kasi, he was actually thankful na nakapag-claim siya ng insurance. since it happened on a very careful ride, so maingat naman siya. He's not going over the speed limit. He was staying on his lane. It's basically an accident that you cannot control.
Yung mga variables sa daan na talagang di mo na kaya kontrolin.
Yeah, so yun, hindi niya alam kung bakit siya dumulas.
Until
napanood niya yung video na ay may langis pala yung sahig.
Eto mapapanood natin.
And this is kung may sumemplang, you're always like, ano nangyari?
Yeah.
And then every time somebody makes kwento, you're thinking as a rider, how can I prevent this from happening?
At saka alam mo yung typical Pinoy mentality na ay sumemplang yan, sobrang tulin yan eh.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganun nasisisi ka pa, ikaw na ngayon na disgrasya. Okay, let's play that, Zeke. So, we have speed data kung mapapansin nyo sa lower center ng screen. Boom! Around 49 nung
not fast at all.
Yeah.
It's a 49-kilometer turn. So, mas mabilis pa tayo sa Marilaki.
And FYI, sa SC-Tex to, yung transition from NLEX to SC-Tex, if you're going to Baguio, alanganin pa yung lugar na yun kasi medyo madilim, walang CCTV daw sa area na yan according dun sa sender. But he's okay. Thank God na record niya kung ano nangyari sa kanya. So upon claiming, ligtas siya. He's riding within the speed limits. He's not doing anything crazy. It's just pure accident. Sa pangazik, play pa natin. Cruising, bumangking ng konti. May tumatapon ng oil.
51, 49, yeah.
Boom.
Bagal. And then the other thing is, may closure yung tao.
Yeah, alam niya na it's not in his skill.
It's not rider error. It's not like, kulang ako sa training.
Hindi mo sisisihin yung skill level mo.
Pare, naka-lean konti, hindi siya aggressive.
Yep.
Langis talaga.
Maliwanag yung
actually,
headlight niya.
Sa end ng video, sige Zeke, play mo one last time.
Dire-diretso lang.
Yeah. Sa end ng video, makikita nyo kumikinang yung sahig. Kasi talagang fresh pa yung langis.
Boom! Kitang-kita yung
on the left side.
Langis,
Ayun, yung left side medyo darker-ish. Langis yan, no?
The other thing that, which shows you the technology behind Chiggy is, pare, that gabing-gabi ang liwanag ng video.
Yeah.
Oy, FYI, si Jancy, yung part ng team namin, rides frequently sa Binondo gabi. Mga plaka, kitang-kita eh.
Laking bagay yun.
Kahit na yung headlight directly beaming dun sa camera, kitang-kita yung plaka. So, in case of an accident, knock on wood, you have your backup always recording.
Yeah.
Bukod dyan, marami ding produkto pa si Chiggy na na hindi lang siya yung AIO5 eh. Meron din tayo mga OEMs OEM grade na mga produkto. Ano yun, Jerry?
So we have actually we just launched like 2 months ago yung AIO5 Play BMW natin. So it is a product specifically for BMW, partnered by BMW Motorrad, wherein you will get to use your BMW navigation cradle ngayon. Kasi madalas ang mga buyer ng BMW dito, display na lang yung navigation cradle eh.
Pang cellphone na lang.
Ginagamit pang cellphone.
Ginagamit pang cellphone, di ba? So ngayon, you would have your own device na if you want, you can leave it there, nalalak naman siya, or you can remove it, transfer mo sa ibang bike, pwede din. The important thing here is, once you connect to it, yung controls mo sa BMW, yung Wonder Wheel, yung ECU data mo, it will feed into the Chiggy unit, giving you information that you don't have.
It's very comprehensive, no? Like yung lean
sensor. Ito, pinakamaganda. Ang pinaka-impress ako, when you brake, makikita mo sa Chiggy unit na nagpepreno ka.
Harap o likod ba yung pinapress mo?
So, anong advantage? No?
Parang MotoGP, no?
Isa pa yon. Pangalawa, if let's say, by accident, nag-seized yung brake mo, you're not pulling the lever, pero nakita mo na naka-activate yung ilaw ng brakes mo, it means you need to get your brakes checked. And the stock BMW TFT Dash will not display that. Tayo may access.
So wait, hold on. It records those issues? It records?
It displays it.
It displays it?
Yeah.
So you need to be the one to say, okay, ganon.
Yeah, example, if let's say, hindi naman, I'm not pulling the front brake.
Pero ang bagal ng motor.
Ang bagal ng bike mo. Then the Chigi displays na yung front brake mo is engaged. So something is wrong with your caliper or your lever.
Okay.
Yun.
So that's not available on the stock BMW Dash, but still we have access to it.
Yes, OEM grade iba. Apart from that, tayo lang yung ganitong smart riding system, whole ecosystem, na merong updates over the air. Kasi marami tayong mga competitors ngayon, bibili in bulk sa isang bulk buying website online, i-rebrand. Dito, yung R&D, tell us about that, Jerry.
Okay. So yung R&D sa atin, even the over-the-air updates actually.
OTA kung tawagin namin
OTA,
yan.
Comes from the customers themselves.
Feedback.
So feedback. Example lang natin yung blind spot monitor. So a lot of customers of ours messaged us kasi madalas yung mga bumibili is 40s and up na eh. So nagme-message sila, "Sir, the specific frequency that your blind spot monitor alarm goes into, hindi ko marinig kasi I'm medyo old na, medyo high pitch. Can you lower it down a bit?"
Yung beep,
Yeah.
So sige, we'll forward it sa R&D. Ganyan.
Siya mismo yun Siya mismo yung nakatanggap nun.
Galing.
I've forwarded it. Tas may bagong update ngayon. It's like a tad lower na ngayon.
Nako, I haven't updated my Chigi in since I got it.
You can do it over Wi-Fi. Power!
So yun. Plus we example lang natin nag-launch si iOS 18 sa iPhone recently.
16.1.
Yeah.
Tsaka yung iPhone 16, di ba?
Well, yung iOS 18 muna tayo. Nag-launch ng iPhone iOS 18.
It's got the AI functionality.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, 3 days after nag-launch yung iOS 18, we have launched our software update for all Chigi devices in the world para maging compatible sa iOS 18.
That's because all the R&D is ours. Hindi tayo bumili lang ng bulk quantity tapos ni-rebrand.
The problem...
Wait. Question. Does it auto-update?
No.
Or do you have to...
You have to manually
update.
So, ang issue dito sa update natin last time was, if you update to the iOS 18, certain types of CarPlay doesn't work. So, like, ibang yung mga USB CarPlay sa mga kotse, it doesn't work. So, you have to have the updated CarPlay for it, which includes Chigi systems. So, 3 days later, naglabas kami ng update wherein it will work with the iOS 18 na ngayon.
So you guys are a certified Apple partner to get that kind of access.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Even Android.
Plus, isa pa. Actually, si Chigi, so whenever BMW Dash updates, nag-update din kay Chigi. Nag-update din kay Chigi.
You know, I have one issue with Chigi.
What?
Ano yun?
So, may lakad kami ni Buck. And then he was like, I was like, dude, just take the Helix.
Yeah.
And then I took the 450 MT. Dala ko yung phone ko.
Yeah.
Traffic kami.
Di lahat ng notif mo, kita niya.
Yung directions, yung ways, everything lumalabas doon sa kanya, hindi sa akin.
Yeah.
Bili ka na para sa 450 MT mo.
I would like to insert something pala.
Oh wait, that's interesting,
So
if I had a Chigi on my 450, how would it know which one to connect to?
It will connect to the first one. So, kung ano una mong na-start na bike.
Okay.
So, I would like to plug this. So, madami tayong loyal customers, madami tayong pioneer customers sa Chigi that bought their units like, way months or 1 year ago. The good thing about Chigi systems, di ba na-launch namin yung BMW for BMW bikes? May updated feature yon. Hindi natin kinakalimutan yung unang customers natin.
Pwede rin silang mag-update
iba. Di ba ni-launch yung BMW Play, which has ECU reading, di ba? We also launched a module that would link to your existing AIO5. Kung meron ka na, like if you bought it last year pa, that would update that old unit to have the newer features.
Oh, wow.
So upgradable.
module lang siya. Plug and play lang din.
We don't leave previous customers behind.
So you can upgrade with new versions.
Yes.
CGRC yun. CGRC Lin.
So dati, we have this module that enables Wonder Wheel control. Ngayon,
since Wonder Wheel control?
Yung wheel sa BMW.
Yeah. The jog dial.
Yeah. So you can control the Chigi with it. Ngayon, we have another module that reads the ECU naman.
Okay.
So you can upgrade the module. So it's a way for us na you don't need to dispose your old systems.
Update mo lang.
We can upgrade it.
It grows with your bike.
It grows with you until such time na hindi nakakayanin ng processing power, which happens to almost all tech we have ngayon.
Yeah. Kami mga iPhone, di ba, yung mga luma, hindi na rin magamit. Darating din yun, but we're far from that.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry, those are the products. Ganun si Chigi, sariling OTA, di ba?
Yeah.
How about OTA kasi sobrang legit tayo. We own the R&D. Ngayon, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga fake online stores, fake everything. Ano-ano yung mga na-encounter nga ng Chigi Philippines na nakakaloko?
As of now, we've encountered issues with other quote-unquote sellers. May isa dyan na gumawa ng Facebook page. I'm not gonna name them kasi baka mamaya pagkamali. So, they made a Facebook page. They grabbed our content and they sold Chigi units for 699 pesos.
699.
So may mga scammers talaga.
Alam mo ano dumating doon sa nakapag-order?
Mic stand.
Mic stand pare na halagang 150 pesos.
Yeah. So we have may mga ganun na report na namin. All we can do is report kasi.
Wala. Dude, it's wild west.
Yeah.
You just the bottom line is if you're gonna buy something, lalo na that you need the support, you need the warranty, you need the service, all of these things, and you know it's legit. What are the channels that people go to?
So we have it in our official Facebook page and Instagram page. They can buy they can buy directly from there. At the same time, we also promote our dealers from Ilocos down to Davao na nasa Facebook page din namin.
And website. Then if they need to buy it from online talaga, they can choose to buy it at chigi.ph.
And with technology like this, you're not just buying the hardware. You're really buying the support for it because all of the things you mentioned, it changes. You guys update, you provide support, you provide assistance, you listen to customer feedback.
Yep.
And the product continuously gets better.
Actually, just I don't know, it's siguro just 5 hours ago. So si Chigi lang pala yung brand that has a Facebook group that has 20,000 or more members in it. And customers can post their inquiries, their suggestions and everything. And us as country managers gets to reply.
Pati yung mga reklamo.
Yeah.
Hindi nyo dine-delete.
No, we reply publicly.
Wow.
Oh.
So example lang kanina, there's one client who is having a hard time connecting his iPhone 12 to the unit. So I gave them a step-by-step. Ako personally nag-chat. I introduced myself in the comments. Then they just said, okay, I'm going down to my parking, to my garage. I'm gonna try it out. Then a few comments later, thanks bro, it works. So, I mean, it's all there for people to read.
Oh.
There are legitimate issues that gets addressed.
Hindi naman kasi wala naman perfect product eh.
Yeah.
Hindi kami nag-hide ng mga reklamo kasi kami mismo fino-forward namin yun sa principal.
Yeah. Pero I mean, at least you wala kayong tinatago, hindi kayo nagde-delete.
Yeah.
And then all of the feedback, para friction makes perfect, right? You need to get feedback for your product to get better and better.
That's right. Oh, teka lang. Speaking of fake sellers, bro, paliwanag mo naman yung sitwasyon ngayon sa Lazada and Shopee.
So, Chigi Philippines has a Lazada page and Shopee page called Chigi Philippines. But we just made it to take the name. We don't sell anything there. anything that is being sold in Lazada and Shopee na Chigi products might be fake. Hindi natin basically it's not official. Even our dealers, we have a signed contract with them na not to sell it there. So if you want to be safe, just go to chigi.ph or our dealers. Basically.
Ano yun? Kinuha lang talaga ni Jerry yun just to avoid people from using it. Pero may mga gumamit pa rin. May mga nangahas pa rin.
Yeah.
Sipin mo may nagbebenta sa Lazada, 85,000 yung Chigi.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Pero sa Lazada naman, if you're gonna spend on something na over 5,000 pesos,
nakatakot
buy it from the last mall.
Yeah.
Buy it from the official stores. Not na yung...
nakita mo lang na yung pop-up sa search.
Kailangan sa last mall talaga.
Plus one more thing, one more thing na hindi namin talaga, we're not in the online shopping apps, is we want to take care of our dealers.
Oo naman.
So, alam mo na sa mga apps, usually, you have an 11-11, 10-10 discounts, mga ganyan.
Discounts, no?
So, in a way, you are making competition of your own dealers, which is bad. That is why wala kami dun. So, all the pricing are of SRP. And it's basically inquire ka na lang directly sa dealer. It's a lot better and you get personal relationship just like one of our dealers. Actually, si Iba, you have a quite a story kay one of our dealers sa E-Road, kay One Pots, diba? Kay Polo.
Ang bait, pare. So, I mean, like, nagulat ako when you played the video earlier on the live stream. I was like, I know this guy. I got a flat on my Helix and they helped me out. And I wasn't in their store, but I was a couple blocks away from their store. So they went out of their way and then they helped me, man. I was able to get home. Galing. Iba yung personal relationship.
Yeah. Dealer sila. So they specialize in installing for Vespas. Pero pare, you have a Honda Cub, lahat ng klaseng Cub accessories, panels, parts, engine internals meron dun.
You should go there. I mean,
I'm gonna check it out.
They're very nice shops.
No, and I owe them. I gotta bring them a pizza or something.
Yeah.
Yun. Okay. Wait. Saan na nga tayo? Fake online stores. How about legit stores? Jerry, saan nga matatagpuan ng mga legit na
we have
Watt Mobility. Bring it on.
Watt Mobility, yeah. Over nationwide, basically in the whole Philippines, we have like close to 18 to 22 dealers na. So it's easily accessible from Ilocos, Isabela, Bacolod, Davao, Cebu, Cavite. Even here in the Metro Manila, madami na din tayong dealers. So we're really out there. But to be safe, check our Facebook page, check our website. Nandun yung list of dealers. And yung list of dealers na yan, we guarantee them that they know their work. It's our systems are easily installed naman . But how neat they install depends on the person who installs it. So yung dealers natin pinipili natin basically.
Mga high-end shops
din. We don't cater to sige na sir, pabenta ako, parisal ako. We don't do that. We pick our dealers, yung credible ones, so that we know na our clients gets taken care of good.
Yun. Okay. Jerry, I guess it's once again the part of the show na matatanong ka na naman ng ganito. Jerry, bilang isang promoter ng safe riding through selling these smart riding systems, para sa'yo, ano ang kahulugan ng pagiging isang tunay na rider, bro?
So, I don't know how many questions na ganito I've answered
yung huling sagot mo nito bilang isang maliit na rider .
Oo nga . So, well, with regards to safety, I mean, you have a dash cam with you. I guess being a tunay na rider is somewhat helping others. May na-capture kang event sa dash cam mo that would help them with their reports. I mean, what's 2 minutes to take the video and give it to them, diba? So, helping each other out.
Ayun.
Like One Pots?
Yun.
Yeah.
Hindi naman nila kilala si Iba at the time, tapos na-flat. tinulungan.
Diba? Galing pare, sobrang elib ako sa kanila.
Small world.
That's
Small
Riders. Ayun. Thank you so much for watching, and Chigi Philippines is once again now a part of Tunay na Rider.
And we're really proud to have you guys on board. Looking forward to the things that we're going to be learning from those videos you share
weekly
on TNR. So thanks, Jerry. In the underwear, huh?
Yeah,
Don't forget about that.
Macbeth Philippines, si Jerry Cheng din yan. Alright, maraming salamat sa mga sponsors at sa mga sumusuporta sa Tunay na Rider, gaya na lang ng Castrol.
Sa world number 1 tayo.
Chigi Philippines is also there.
Yeah. Ride hard, ride safe, ride Chigi.
Yun. Zeke, pabasa naman ng banner natin sa huli para mapasalamatan natin ng mga sponsors. Pop Sockets, Ride Manila, OtterBox, Watt Mobility.
We're going to be doing something really, really awesome with Cardo in a couple of weeks, man.
Yeah.
They're launching their new model. So, abangan. Thank you so much for watching Tunay na Rider, guys. We'll see you on the next episode. Ride hard, ride safe. Tunay na Rider out.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.